in California.
Yep.
He's saying California, they're living in such such a leftist sin that they have decriminalized shoplifting. So he was.
Dude.
I'm like,
I heard about
I'm like,
this. I heard
stop
about this.
with the
This
right wing
is
shit.
incredible, dude.
It's
This
so
is
good.
amazing. Yeah.
I love when they go in.
I've seen this, dude. How funny is this? Like, so this guy was just He just took a trash bag into what is this? Yo, isn't there a video on this? Like, let's pull up the video, huh?
Wait, where is it? It's not in there. Hold on. The Walgreens video. Yeah, this.
So yeah,
the New York Post is playing the video.
This is the thing, man. This is the thing. You can do it both ways.
Yeah.
You can go too far both ways. Look at this.
A San Francisco Walgreens.
Now, she says that it happened just before 10 in the morning.
You're hearing from the woman who took this cell phone video of a man who appears to be openly shoplifting.
He's in the broad daylight, dude.
Amazing.
So
amazing.
You're saying it's what do you mean it's decriminalized? What does that mean?
Okay, let me read from this article. I have this article here about it.
Can't be right, dude.
That
would be insane.
Yeah, dude. I have an article about it, and it's basically like what they did was years ago, they basically said if you steal less than $950, it's not like a criminal charge. It's cool. It was like
it's like a certain level. You're like, okay, it's like you can steal as long as it's less than this.
Yeah. So I'll just read.
You just got to steal in bulk. Like you got to you got to do a lot of hits. You got to go like what if you walked out with like $199 and you go like you're basically wagging your tongue at like the shop.
That's what
are you gonna do, bud? Hey.
Well, okay. So this is what people are saying. So the thing is called Prop 47, and Prop 47 reclassified several nonviolent offenses as misdemeanors rather than felonies. This included any instance of shoplifting at or below $950. Data FSEP's crime database includes the June 14th incident, listing it as theft shoplifting $200 to $950, meaning that the maximum possible cost of the merchandise allegedly stolen was $950. While basic arithmetic would indicate, like what they did was they decriminalized it, and then I always told Anand, I'm like, this is some right-wing propaganda because they're making it out like they decriminalized it. Now everyone's getting robbed. So these videos go viral. But here's the crazy thing. Walgreens, I think they were going to shut down these stores anyway. But what they're doing is because these videos go viral, they're like, we got to close the stores because shoplifting.
No, they go shoplifting in San Francisco is so out of control that retailers are closing stores. Walgreens has closed 17 of their stores due to rampant stealing. CVS has called the city one of the epicenters of organized retail crime. Bro, that is not... You think they're just trying to close stores?
Okay, so there's two things. One
do you think Walgreens and CVS are doing propaganda? No, dude. I think they're real about this.
So this is so Kyle Berry in the
what
appeal.
Would you do if your store was just getting stolen from? I'd close it too.
No, I'm saying... Yeah, no, but I'm saying, dude, they were closing anyway. In 2019, they said they're shutting down stores all across America too. But also, here's the worst part, dude, and this is what you're going to love. They are actually also in a lawsuit. They just lost a lawsuit right now where they were stealing money from their workers, Walgreens. So they're also stealing.
That's funny, dude.
It's a multi-million dollar.
Okay. That's funny, dude.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
That's
Walgreens is full of shit.
The other side. That's the other side.
They're jacking their employees, and also in 2019 they said we're closing hundreds of stores anyway. So they're basically.
Let's get the full context.
Yeah, it's in the fair article.
Shoplifting is big news. Stealing millions from workers is not. This is okay. So this is true. It's a good point. Urban crime has been the golden shot of the local media, but Fair's Julia Haller recently noted the amount of attention given to a topic doesn't always reflect the seriousness of the situation. So. Compare this to the Walgreens-related theft story, the November settlement of a wage theft and labor violation class action lawsuit against Walgreens filed by employees in California for $4.5 million. Oh, so while Walgreens is getting taken advantage of, and they're crying, and that's a national news story, then the worker gets taken advantage of, and then they get cry, and it's not a national news story. I agree. This is a problem. Yeah, okay. I feel a little different now.
No, but this whole thing of like they decriminalize the shoplifting.
But neither's okay.
Here's the thing.
Like, but neither is okay, Amish. We both have to agree about that.
But we also got to agree, like, how hot is a good shoplifting video? It's sexy, dude.
It's sexy. Yeah.
This shoplifting video where the person just packing in, it's viral. It's entertaining.
Yeah.
It's so fun, dude. I just love a good shoplifting video. I love them. It's entertainment.
Look at this. So for that one, they found 309 pieces on the 21-second video, but for the two-year-long legal struggle, they weren't unable to find a single general news outlet that covered the settlement, bro. And these a lot of these publications are lefty. So that's the thing, dude. The lefties don't even care about labor rights. They don't care. They're like
Jimmy Dore cares.
Okay,
yeah, but
enough.
not MSNBC. No,
that's enough.
MSNBC, nothing. You're not going to get a CNN, nothing, because they go labor rights, boring.
Hey.
We like the guy making money. Whoa,
Hey.
this guy made a rocket and he went to space. That's what they're into, dude. That's it.
Yeah, they're saying.
Anyway,
they're saying, hey, a misdemeanor's not nothing, which is true. That's true. It's not nothing.
That's what I mean. So it does seem a little bit propaganda-ish because it's like on the one hand, like the videos go viral. They're so entertaining. They're so good. And as my family owns business too, dude. Even when Anand's telling me this, he's like, they legalized it. So you can just walk into a store and steal. Can you believe it? How could they, he was telling me the Indian business community is up in arms. They're so upset about this. And I'm like, is it that bad? Or is it like, this does seem like a little bit like it goes viral. These guys use it for their advantage or whatever. But I think they're going to close anyway. I mean, physical locations are closing like crazy.
I mean, look, if you're running a store, I think anytime you think that your worker, like you have people who might experience a shoplifting event, like it's dangerous for people, your workers anyways. Like even just having a shop, it's not even about just about.
No, in this video,
money,
they do
it's
nothing.
Just about, yeah,
like they literally do
don't even
nothing.
try. I mean, if you're a Walgreens employee, like what do you care if they lose a few bucks? So
yeah, and she's doing security here. Yeah, don't be a hero. Like you're not even supposed to do it.
That's what the cops are for, or they're supposed to be for, I guess.
Whether you owe rent or you want to buy some groceries, this is America. You don't have to pay for shit. Okay, don't think we have human rights here. Just go into the store, take what you need, and walk out the fucking door. That's what they're doing.
So funny, dude.
This is America. We have human rights, and you don't have to pay for shit. If it's under $9.50, walk out and call it a day. No, it is tough though. Like when I do feel like I looked into the story a little bit. Like when Prop 47 came out, there was a rise, I guess, in these kind of like videos at least.
Look at this though. I want to read this part about because their point is nobody covers the settlement. So let's cover the settlement real quick. What did Walgreens do wrong? The defendants rounded down employees' hours on time cards, required employees to pass through security checks before and after their shift without compensating for time worked, and failed to pay premium wages to employees who were denied legally required meal breaks. Oh, so they were just playing funny business with their like. That is the thing. Like when like.
But rounding down hours, that's like you're stealing. This wasn't like some bullshit. This wasn't like they didn't give us enough break time. It's like, okay, that's one thing. No, they're rounding down your hours. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, but that's the thing. Like white collar crime, this is something that I always get pissed off about. It's notoriously under sentenced and under prosecuted. So what it is, no, like really, this is a real problem. So let's say you're a bank robber, okay? So let's do this little thing for the community real quick.
The comparison.
Hold on, let me pull this up. Let me get the crime music going. Sorry, 1 second, guys. I want to get this whole set up for you because this is when I realized this, my mind was just open. I want to explain this to people real quick, okay? Because this is one thing that pisses me off. So I completely think that the crime obviously should be prosecuted. Like this shoplifting thing is ridiculous. But so here's a black pill to realize. So if you rob a bank, you're going to jail for a long time, right?
Yep.
Like a long time. Because that's seen as like it's blue collar crime. It's like, hey, you're not doing that if you're rich. You're not doing that if you're well off. You're doing that if you're desperate, for the most part. Okay. If you do Wall Street fraud for more money, okay, so more money is stolen.
Yep.
White collar crime is way more lucrative than blue collar crime. Like if you steal from Walgreens, you're making $9.50 at the most, right? Terrible, sad, tragic for the Walgreens Corp. But
And you're getting
making
food.
$950, and you're probably like destitute. Okay.
Yeah, it's a tough. You're in a tough
Check
spot.
it out.
If you're gonna run
If
into
you're,
it like that. It's aggressive.
If you're on Wall Street, you got a yacht, and you steal $950 million. Hey, this is what happens to you, dude.
Dude, nothing.
They slap you on the wrist, and they go, "Hey, he's a first-time offender. What's the problem? Hey, just
Yeah.
don't do it again. Would you mind not stealing everyone's money again? Hey, like, I know you stole from, like, the pension fund. Hey, the firefighters needed that, but actually, like, if you'd go to, like, a cool jail cell for, I don't know, like 6 months, we could give you release." So that is what pisses me off. And there is a really giant problem around white-collar crime, and I'll say until I'm blue in the face that these scumbags don't get, like, it's disproportionate. You do way more harm when you steal $850 million, $950 million than a guy's doing when he steals a Walgreens bag.
Yep.
But we don't care about this, and we care about, this is actually idolized. You get a movie where Leonardo DiCaprio plays you if you do this.
Very lefty of you. It's a very lefty point you're making here.
Dude, who cares
Beautiful.
what point it is? It's true.
No, but you're right, dude. I mean, these are the poorest people, and like, it's like not a big deal. I know the video's gone viral, and it's
that's a problem too, Amish.
It's a problem too. It's a problem too. But we're letting this guy walk out
on the scale of like how much it hurts our country. Yeah, this guy's doing way more harm, and this guy gets Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'd be up for spending a couple years in jail to be played by Leonardo DiCaprio, and become like instantly super famous.
It's good jail too. It is honestly good jail that they go to. So the 2-3 years of jail, and this is why people like. I know this is a very unpopular opinion, but even with Cosby, even with Jim Baker, even with all these guys, they'll do like 2 years or 5 years in jail or zero time like
Jordan
Cosby.
Belfort do?
Belfort, I think 2 years. And it was like a great prison. But regardless, people want them to suffer in there forever, and it's like it's almost
2 years.
Well,
2. Hey, 2 years in prison for that.
Yeah. And Jordan Belfort is already back out, dude. His YouTube channel's banging, dude. Have you seen his YouTube channel? Yeah. His YouTube channel's got he has like 3 sales courses. He has 3 classes.
He was involved in stock issues totaling more than $1 billion.
Yeah, dude, he killed it. He's crazy.
What?
And
he led losses, investor losses to $200 million. Imagine stealing $200 million from a bank. Like you hold someone up at gunpoint, $200 million. You steal $200 million. Tell me our government ain't going to throw the book at you. This guy, 2 years, Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's it.
How does that make sense?
It doesn't make sense.
Look, dude, if you steal money and you have a mask over your face, we say you're a scumbag, go to jail forever, rot in jail.
Yep.
If you steal money and you have a suit on, we say, God bless you. Hey, Leo's free.
Yeah. And teaching classes. He's like, hey, I got a class. I'll tell you how I did it. He's got the class.
He did. Speaking of Belfort, this is a tangent. He did a Mind of the Wolf stock thing with Raging Bull, who immediately got shut down by the FTC. They got shut down.
Wow. Was it because of the thing that Jordan Belfort did?
No. I just think it's funny that he got immediately, he gets out of prison, he plays it cool for a little bit, and then he releases the Mind of the Wolf with Raging Bull.
There is just no morality in the culture, Steven. Nobody cares, damn it. There's no, nobody. Oprah just put out a great piece. She has a series now. It's basically scammers' wives. It's like the wife of the people who did the scam, and they don't, Yeah. But sorry, go ahead.
No, I just realized somebody just put it in chat. He had 2 years. He was in jail with Tommy Chong, Jordan Belfort. You get 2 years with Tommy Chong.
Dude, that's cute.
It's celebrity jail.
It's so fun.
It's celebrity jail. It's like you hang out. You write a bestseller. It's 2 years time out. You write a bestseller. Leonardo DiCaprio plays you. What a life. What a life.
I bet.
You do cocaine, steal $200 million.
Yeah.
You hang out with Tommy Chong. You write a bestseller. Yeah. Leo.
Guaranteed. And I bet personal trainer and any classes you want to do. You're just doing classes and shit.
Right? Tyrist says, you are so wrong, Coffee. Well, how am I wrong? Pointing a gun at somebody or pulling a knife is what matters, not the property taken.
Oh, so he's saying who cares about the money?
No,
But if you take so much money, that is violence, man. That's like taking people's money. Like,
hang on. When we're talking about even just straight up like theft, like if you steal from a grocery store, no gun, nothing. In a lot of states, it's worse. If you try to steal $200 million from a bank, even if you don't use a gun, guaranteed throw in the book at you. You don't think if you just start grabbing money, if you jump behind the counter, you start grabbing money from them, they're not going to throw the book at you?
look, I'm not saying that it's okay to steal for like shoplift, but I do feel like California made this law for a reason. They might have looked at it as like, who gives a shit?
Yo, no, California's stupid. They're stupid, Amish. Don't think
they
smart.
went out of control.
You
well,
you're making brainwashed.
The
You go, hey.
It's not brainwashed.
Maybe
it's not brainwashed. It is. I'm saying you have a
point.
point right now, dude. You have a point. Like, I mean, what is like? You have to think about what it costs the state and what damage is being done for like the crime. It's like, okay, you stole.
Well, people don't realize like $200 million is not just. It doesn't just go away. Like it doesn't come from nowhere. He found investors who thought probably mostly middle class people. Middle-class people who wanted to sock their money away. He took $200 million from those people.
And I know you don't think so, but it really corrupts the culture, man. It corrupts capitalism. It corrupts the culture. Just like I think the MLMs do, just like all these scams do. It's like, it's not good for the community, man. It's like you're draining your value. I see a greatly light.